everybody, and welcome inside the Alaine Chartrand Community Center. Testing audio before tonight's playoff game. Winner moves on to the next round. Loser goes home between the Arnprior Rivermen and the South Grenville Rangers. Warm-ups are underway, and puck drop will be shortly after 7:30 p.m. here on the RA Sports Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome inside the brand new Alaine Chartrand Community Center for tonight's do or die game between the Arnprior Rivermen and South Grenville Rangers on the RA Sports Network. I'm Ryan Woods, and I'll have your call for tonight's game. Of course, Game 1 was on Saturday night at the Nick Smith Center, where the Rangers defeated the Rivermen 4-1 to keep their season alive. And now, of course, both teams will have the opportunity with a win tonight to move on to the EOSHL East Division semifinal series against the South Stormont Mustangs. The Poggen Falls Rapids completed the upset over the Bytown Royals yesterday, winning both games to win their wild card series and move on to face the 19-1 North Dundas Rockets, which will leave the 16-4 South Stormont Mustangs for the winner of this game. We're going to go throw things down to the ice for the national anthem, and we'll be right back with the puck drop on the RA Sports Network. For the second season in a row, the South Grenville Rangers with an opportunity to upset the 4th seed in the Wild Card Series by winning both games and moving on to the division semifinals. And they got off to a great start in Game 1 on Saturday. Brandon Gilmore opened the scoring in the first period. Max Bush got the game-winning goal in the second period, putting the Rangers up 2-0 before Jared Fenlong and Devin Burns added goals in the third period, making the score 4-0. And that was about all she wrote. The Rivermen would get one back on the power play. Joel Adam getting the Rivermen on the board, but they will need a much better effort tonight to keep their season alive. It's a pretty full capacity crowd here in the Alaine Chartrand Community Center as we are underway. Rob Graydon passes back to Victor. Victor finds McGregor on the left wing. McGregor stick handles and throws it across ice. Nearly intercepted by Desbiens. Rangers are able to float the puck out to the blue line. Gibson along the far boards floats it out. Victor has it inside the Rivermen blue line. Pass picked off by Patterson. Gibson looks for Patterson in the slot, and the Rivermen are able to knock it back out to center ice. The play was just offside inside the Rivermen blue line as Gibson received the pass as he was tagging up. Offside called 34 seconds into the first period. Your starting goaltender tonight for the visiting Arnprior Rivermen, number 32, Anand Oberoi, had a 4-3 record this season with an .887 save percentage. Stopped 43 of 47 shots in Game 1. .915 save percentage isn't bad, but he definitely would want the third goal back from the third period where he coughed up the puck behind the net, and it was an empty net goal for the Rangers to take a 3-0 lead. Oberoi sliding all over the place down there, an excess amount of water on the ice to start the game, even more so than we usually see in Arnprior. I was saying before the game that water is probably not even going to be dry by the end of the first period. Face-off won by the Rivermen. Ryan Duhame passes ahead for Cuglietta. Cuglietta ahead to Hulford. Moyes dumps it in at the far side. Gilmer leaves it behind the net for Merritt. Pass off the back of a shin pad. Cuglietta turns it back over to the Rangers. Gilmore plays it towards the net and is poked wide by Jared Fenlong. Broken up by Seed. Seed with the stretch pass, and it's an opportunity. Cuglietta drops it. Hulford over to the right side, and Moyes is stopped by Gilmer. A huge save, only 1:30 into the first period to keep this game scoreless. Stuffgo kept to the outside by Seed. Alderic Denis has to be sharp in the blue paint. Throws the puck back to the outside. Shot from the left circle. Turned aside by Oberoi. 1:41 gone in the opening period. And your starting goalie tonight for the South Grenville Rangers is John Gilmer. Gilmer with a 5-8 record this season and an .863 save percentage. Stopped 20 of 21 shots Saturday, earning himself a .952 save percentage. He didn't have to be that great, but he was. And he'll look to keep his sharp play against the Rivermen this season going tonight. Bush into the slot. The puck goes through the crease outside the left face-off circle. Battle in front of the net. Oberoi makes a save, but the puck is on the goal line, and it's in the net. .204 into the opening period. And the guy who got the game winner in Game 1 opens the scoring. It's Max Bush with his second goal of the playoffs. It was a mad scramble in the Rivermen crease, and I didn't even see that Bush had gotten the last touch on it. But the puck found its way behind Oberoi, and the Rivermen tried to pull it off the goal line at the last moment, but it was too late. and they find themselves down one early. Pass up the right side, gets behind the Rangers' net. Boudreau attempts to knock it down. Rob Graydon will come back into the Rivermen end to pick up the puck and fire it up the left wing. Matt Denis gets the deflection and catches a stick from Harrison. Harrison reverses the play around to the far point. Boudreau from the right circle centers it, looking for Jack Rouleau. Rouleau unable to pull the trigger, and the puck is played out to center ice by Schroeder. Off the boards, and it deflects towards the Rivermen net. Oberoi will cover the puck with 2:49 gone in the opening period. Lineup changes tonight for the Rivermen. Out are Brendan McIntyre, Brett Ashton, and Zach Jones. Matthew Seed and Yannick Boudreau draw into the lineup. Rivermen win the face-off. Victor from behind the Rivermen net. McGregor up the left side. Puck comes around. McGregor has it in the near corner. Throws it through the crease off the far boards. Victor jumps up from the point. Throws it on net. A rebound stopped by Gilmer. McGregor wanted the pass at the near face-off circle, but it was impeded with by the Rangers. Chevrier. Shot from outside the left face-off circle. Oberoi just caught a piece of it, forcing the shot wide. Pass behind the back of the net. Burns out in front. Gibson, one-timer, misses the right post. Chevrier off the boards for Merritt. Merritt centers. Desbiens on the backhand. Held to the outside by Seed. Rangers pass back to the point. Fenlong's shot on goal. Glove down by Oberoi. The lineup changes for South Grenville. Out are Adam Watson and Ben Anderson, Kevin Auger, Tanner Schroeder, and Sean Patterson into the lineup. Cuglietta with a behind-the-back pass to Halford. Gibson was all over Halford. Halford knocked to the ice by Merritt on his way towards the net. Battle at the near face-off circle. Seed's shot from the point misses high to the right side. Duhaime at center ice. Throws it across the neutral zone for Seed jumping into the rush. Centering pass was broken up. Cuglietta unable to make a play along the near boards. Didn't have any options. Played just onside at the blue line. Gibson fakes the shot. Centers it, deflected on goal, and Patterson scores! It's a 2-0 Rangers lead, 4:40 into the first period. And while this has been a terrible start for the Rivermen, I must say I'm impressed with the Alaine Chartrand features, including the lights. They're the heaters, I believe, but when the home team scores, the red lights fire up. I think that somebody hits the heater button as they score and the light comes on. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Alderic Denis plays it over to the far corner. Johnson Ross Campbell knocked to the ice. Bird gives Desbiens a few shots. Patterson from outside the right circle on goal. Oberoi makes the save and gets the stoppage with 5:08 gone in the period. When the Rangers were playing in the same situation last year against the Cornwall Prowlers, they won the first game to force a decisive second game in which they won 18-5. Stufko turned aside from inside the right circle. Obviously, the Rivermen don't want to recreate that history, but the Rangers with 2 goals right out of the gate tonight. Off the draw, Auger plays it back to the point. Makes a move to throw it across to the left point. Hunter winds up. Shot deflected wide past the far post. Rouleau battling along the far boards. Alderic Denis keeps the play to the outside. Rivermen unable to clear. Chevrier's shot deflects off the glove of Oberoy. Hunter keeps it in. Another shot misses blocker side. Rouleau was interfered with there, but no penalty call coming against the Rangers. Matt Denis shot on goal, and John Gilmer makes the save and hangs on. Sean Patterson getting the second goal of the period for the Rangers. Had 6 assists in 6 career games, playoff games in the EOSHL. Also had 15 points in 17 career CCHL Tier 2 playoff games with Athens and Castleman. Riverman, Graydon walks in, fans on the shot attempt, and the puck is back out to center ice. Kearns goes between the legs of the backhand, cuts in front, unable to pull the trigger, bouncing puck in front though. Oberoy takes a swing at it, and the puck ends up behind Oberoy. This time, he's able to find the loose puck and get a stoppage in play. 6:12 into the opening period. First game, the shots on goal were 47-21 in favor of the Rangers, and they're continuing to throw the puck on net tonight. The Rivermen get a deflection at center ice from McGregor. Pass over to the right side, off a skate. Back out to center ice. Bush leads the rush down the right wing. Kearns' shot is blocked by Seed. He didn't know where the puck was. It was just by his feet. The Rangers back out inside their own blue line. Pass off the boards. Burns plays it through center ice. Shot by Schroeder. Misses wide. Schroeder cycles it down low. Pass deflects out to the near face-off circle for McGregor, but it's a turnover. And it's kept in by Harrison. Pass goes through the crease. Hard shot from the far boards is blocked on the way to the net. Duhaime fires at the length of the ice, and just enough on it for icing with 7:11 gone in the first period. There was only one power play in the entirety of Game 1. It came late in the third period, resulting in the Rivermen only goal of the game. Shot off the face-off on goal. Oberoy makes the glove save. There was the fight, of course, in the first period between Devin Burns and Brett Ashton. So there were a few more penalty minutes than just the one penalty. However, only one power play combined between both teams in Game 1. Moyes from the far boards plays it out to center ice. Seed carries it over the blue line. Shot was going wide of the net, but Gilmer gloves it down and hangs on. Matt Seed, in his first game of the playoffs this year, had 2 assists in 3 games for the Rivermen last year, and also appeared in 12 career CCHL Tier 2 playoff games for the Westport Ritos. Has shown his ability to jump into the rush from the back end early on in the first period. Cugletta plays it down low on the far side for Halford. Halford reverses the play back over to the far corner. Cugletta into Halford. Halford out in front, tries to jam it in. The puck bounces through the crease. Moyes, wraparound attempt on the far side, was broken up by Chevrier. Chevrier plays it behind the net for Hunter. Patterson unable to clear. Seed kept it in momentarily. Gibson retreats back in to the near corner. Turns back out to center ice. Patterson misses the pass. And Seed's pass over to Halford deflected into the Rangers bench for a stoppage with 8:16 gone in the first period. Face-off will be at center ice. Hunter. Patterson receives it on the right side. Tries to go between the legs of Alderic Denis. Patterson gets it back. Shot by Hunter. Deflects to the near corner. Broken up by Ross Campbell. Pass ahead from Bird to Johnson. Johnson throws it to the side of the net. Gilmer has to be quick. And it's just over the glass and out of play. And a young boy in the front row got the souvenir and passed it off to someone else. The Rivermen were arguing for a delay of game penalty. The officials giving an explanation to the Rivermen bench. I think the explanation is that the puck didn't go directly over the glass. It deflected off the glass before going out of play. And for it to be a delay of game penalty, the puck has to go right over the glass. Rivermen dump it in off the end board. Stephen Bird throws it on net. Gilmer gets the paddle down to make the save. Pass ahead for Stufko. Stufko's pass through center ice is picked off by Victor. Victor with the reverse hit on Fenlong. Gilmore passes behind the Rangers' net. High saucer pass up the near side. Gilmore floats it in. Wide of the net. Oberoy out of the crease. Had the puck bounce off the end boards and had to make sure it didn't deflect off of him on the ricochet into the net. So he was able to find the puck and cover up as we approach the midway point of the first period. 10:34 left to play. Battle off the draw. Shot on net by Gilmore. Stopped by Oberoy. Another shot turned aside. Boudre plays it back into the slot, and Victor will skate it out to center ice. Matt Denis throws it on net. Gilmer with the blocker save. Auger races after it to lead the rush down the left side. Has Boudre all over him. Curls back. Cuts back to the forehand. In front, Victor. Stick handling. Spins around and chips it off the boards out to center ice. Robertson back into the Rangers' end. Patterson caught up. Matt Denis, one-time shot off the stick in the air. Boudre is knocked down, and it's going to be a penalty call. Cross-checking against the Rangers, and the Rivermen will have the game's first power play opportunity. Almost 2 entire periods ahead of schedule from what we saw on Saturday night. The Rivermen were 1 for 1 on Saturday night. 15 for 79 this season, 19%, 9th overall in the EOSHL. Alderic Denis passed down low from Noonan. Noonan curls back at the near face-off circle. Centering pass for Nasita. Down low. McGregor's shot is turned aside by Gilmer. And Gilmer hangs on, not allowing any rebound. Rangers with an 80.6% penalty kill during the regular season. 6th overall in the EOSHL. A little bit of a delay on the far side. Shot from the right point, misses wide. Bouncing puck, gets past McGregor. Alderic Denis passes off to McGregor. Nice passing by the Rivermen to create some space. Alderic Denis fakes the shot, pushes it to the outside. Noonan down low. Pass in front. McGregor shoots, and Gilmer once again makes the save. It was a one-time shot. It was a north-south play as the Rivermen played it down low and pushed it back out into the slot for McGregor. Once again, Gilmer stops the shot, and 9 minutes remain in the opening period. Rangers clear the puck on goal. Oberoi will tee it up for Alderic Denis. 1:13 left in the penalty to Robertson for cross-checking. McGregor makes a move around Desbienne. Gains the blue line. McGregor ran out of room in the corner. Merritt looks to force the turnover, but the puck finds its way to Nicita on the far side. Alderic Denis back to Nicita. Saucer pass over for Noonan. Noonan pass attempt down low was broken up by Merritt. Merritt unable to clear. Noonan over to the right circle. Puck in front, deflected on goal by Bird, but Gilmer makes the save. Noonan dives to keep it in, and the Rangers player, Desbienne, was tripped up. The Rangers are yelling for a tripping call. They won't get it. Centering pass for Gibson was intercepted. Halford carries it out to center ice. Just 18 seconds left on the man advantage. Desbienne races after it. Duhaime will arrive to the puck first. Heads up ice down the right side. Robertson now out of the box. We're back to even strength. Shot off Cuglietta, off the post. Pass out to center ice, caught Gibson in the back of the leg. Rivermen 0 for 1 on the power play. Rangers get set up. Seed intercepts the pass. Moyes looking for a stretch pass, comes down the right side, shoots. Gilmer makes the save. Puck knocked down at center ice. No high stick as Graydon gains possession. Harrison's shot misses the net. That play was just onside. A great effort by Burns to get back onside. We had a stoppage with 6:48 remaining in the first period. The Rivermen finally starting to get some offensive pressure thanks to the power play opportunity. Gilmer keeping the Rangers up by 2. Rouleau plays it over to the far side. Adam plays it down low. Johnson pinned along the end boards. Schroeder out to center ice. Burns unable to get the shot off. Kept in at the blue line. Graydon over to the far side for Victor. Victor back to Graydon. Unable to connect with Adam on the pass. And it's poked past the defense, but a nice recovery by Victor to knock the puck down. Rivermen unable to clear. Graydon wires it around the boards. And Joel Adam will skate it out to center ice. Stretch pass up to Gilmore. Gilmore drops it for Stufko. Stufko nearly finds Gilmore with the deflection. Gilmore with the flyby, and the puck hit him in the side. Puck deflected on net off the point shot from Merritt. Oberoi makes the save with 5:33 remaining. Alderic Denis off the draw. Finds McGregor at the near circle. McGregor bank pass off the boards for Noonan. Noonan ahead to Nicita. Nicita carries it back into the Rivermen end and passes over to Ross Campbell. Played off the boards, but too far ahead from Nicita. Pass knocked down by McGregor. Played just onside and thrown over off the far boards. Noonan able to poke it into the far corner. Stufko with the drop pass, and the Rangers break out to center ice. Gilmore down the left side, shoots, and he misses the far post. Auger plays it back to the blue line, and Hunter arrived just in time to keep it in, played it through the feet of McGregor. Campbell plays it out of the near corner. McGregor comes back to pick it up. Aerial pass over to the far side. Campbell back out to center ice. McGregor through the triangle, finds Halford. Halford unable to get behind Hunter. Auger back through center ice. Play was broken up. Moyes throws it over to Cuglietta on the left wing. Cuglietta will chip it in and chase after it. Gilmore out to play it around the boards. Halford keeps it in and plays it back down low. 4:06 remains in the opening period. Halford gets the puck deep. Gilmore leaves it behind the net. Cuglietta unable to get to the puck as Gilmore was in the way. And the Rangers back out into the offensive zone. Gibson waits for help to arrive. Backdoor tap in! I believe Chevrier got the last touch on that one, and the Rangers have a 3-0 lead. A deflating goal against for the Rivermen as the Rangers now have a commanding 3-goal lead in this winner-takes-all game. And another giveaway in front, a huge save from Oberoi as the puck was put on a platter from Marco Haw. That close to a 4-0 lead with 3:32 remaining in the opening period. Kearns out of the far corner, back to the point. Sullivan's shot is blocked. A diving effort by Rouleau to block the shot. Haw passes back to the point. Robertson's shot nearly deflected by Kearns. Puck kept in at the far point by Sullivan. Haw fires the puck on net, and it's a left kick save from Oberoi. Pass out in front. Kearns shoots, and it's stopped by Oberoi. Rebound high in the air. Rangers settle it down. Centering pass. Bush finds Haw, and Haw unable to bury that one. Puck back out to center ice. Robertson throws it through the neutral zone. Sullivan back to Robertson. Duhaime up for Matt Denis. Robertson ahead for Auger. Auger shot deflects off a stick and out of play with 2:24 left in the period. It's the EOSHL debut tonight in the playoffs for Kevin Auger. Had 5 goals and 5 assists in 5 games played with the Mont-Tremblant Diable in the 2020 LHSAO playoffs. And if you have a chance to check out his elite prospect page, it's nearly as long as Jaromir Jagr's. Dan Johnson carries it across the blue line. Backhand centering pass. Bird deflects it on goal. Save is made by Gilmer, and the Rivermen draw another power play opportunity with 2:04 left in the first period. All the Rangers faithful in attendance tonight, not a fan of that call. Fenlong called for the penalty. And the Rivermen to the box. Matt Seed exits the game momentarily. We'll see if he returns, but he's shaken up at the moment. Slammed the door on his way to the room, and the linesman had to go close it before we can continue play. But it's a power play opportunity for the Rivermen. 0 for 1 so far tonight. Tripping was the call. Giveaway to Gibson. Gibson short-handed 1-on-4, and the Rivermen will head back up ice. Bird to McGregor. McGregor starts the dump and chase. Gilmer was out to play it. Bird falls to the ice, and it's past Rouleau, shorthanded 2-on-1 opportunity. Desbienne shot it towards the net. Another opportunity over top of Oberoy, comes out to the point, and McGregor gives it away to Gibson, who gives it away to Nasita. Nasita works his way down the right side. Rouleau tried a behind-the-back pass and was knocked off the puck along the far boards. Halford comes in to help out. Pass over to McGregor, opportunity backdoor, and Nasita unable to find the deflection as Gilmer comes out to make the save and intercept the backdoor pass attempt. 50 seconds remain on the power play, and 54.7 remains in the first period. The Rivermen with the right idea, looking for the backdoor tap in, but still find themselves down by 3. Bouncing puck goes the length of the ice. Oberoy settles it down for Campbell. Campbell across the D zone. Duhaime out to center ice, out of the reach of Halford. Campbell and Duhaime with some miscommunication in regards to who would retrieve the puck. Campbell drops it for Cuglietta. Cuglietta stripped of the puck. Duhaime keeps it in. Shot blocked on the way to the net. Cuglietta shoots from the slot, and Gilmer makes the save. 14.1 seconds remain in the opening period. An opening 20 minutes the Rivermen will look to forget about and put behind them. Although they'd have a much easier time doing that if they're able to find a late period power play goal. Face-off one back to Duhaime. Duhaime shoots through traffic. The shot hits Gilmer. Campbell keeps it in. Out of the box is Fenlong. Pass gets past Stufko and Duhaime as time expires. The South Grenville Rangers lead 3-0 after the opening 20 minutes. I believe shots on goal were announced as 14 for the Rangers and 16 for the Rivermen. We'll take a look before we return for the second period. No other games on the EOSHL schedule today, as all the other series for the divisional semifinals have been set. The North Dundas Rockets will host the Poggenquay Islanders will face the Tweed Oil Kings, and the Ritos will face off against Deseronto in the divisional semifinals. So this is the only game on the EOSHL schedule tonight. First period shots on goal were actually 22 for the Rangers and 16 for the Rivermen. Max Bush opened the scoring with 17:34 remaining in the first period. Sean Kearns and Shane Sullivan got the assists. And only 2 minutes, 14 seconds later, Sean Patterson got his. Rivermen are 0 for 2 and will look to regroup. We'll be back with the call for the second period on the RA Sports Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome back inside the Alaine Chartrand Community Center for second period action on the RA Sports Network. I'm Ryan Woods, and in the do-or-die game, the South Grenville Rangers have a 3-0 lead over the Arnprior Rivermen after 20 minutes of play. 22-16 shots on goal in favor of the Rangers. Only 2 power plays in the game have gone to the Rivermen. And the puck comes back into the Rivermen end. Victor throws it out to center ice for Luca Nasita. Nasita's pass went between everybody. Icing called against the Rivermen 21 seconds into the opening period. David Chevrier, Max Bush, and Sean Patterson with the 3 goals in the first period for the Rangers. Face-off one back to Chevrier. His shot on goal, and it's a left kick save for Oberoy. Nasita receives the pass off his skate. And Noonan tried to push it over to the far face-off circle, but it was picked off. And the Rangers are back into the offensive zone. Pass out in front. And Hunter is turned aside. I believe Oberoy may have stacked the pads. Bush's shot. Stick save, Oberoy. Pass deflected outside the blue line. Chevrier. Out to center ice. Gibson. Shot blocked by Victor. Gibson finds the rebound on the far side and throws it across. Fenlong from the left circle. Shot blocked by Victor. Patterson. Passes down low to the far corner. Shot from a bad angle, turned aside by Oberoy. Graydon reels the puck in. Gets some help by Alderic Denis. Puck floated the length of the ice. Icing once again called against the Rivermen. 1:39 gone in the second period. Kerry McLaughlin mentioning on YouTube, "Go Rivermen, you've got this," as well as Hab Guy. Brad Wiley says the camera will give you motion sickness. Sorry, Brad, the top of the stands in the Alaine Chartrand Arena is very close to the ice. There's only 5 rows of stands separating the camera, so going from one end of the ice is a little bit different than your typical NHL broadcast, where the camera is a good 100 feet from the boards. We're about 15 feet out, so unfortunately it will be a little bit back and forth, but we do our best. Off the face-off, Halford makes a hit on Fenlong in the corner. Pass comes out to Matt Denis. Merritt plays the puck around the boards. Merritt keeps it in. Shot deflects off a stick, and Oberoy snags it out of midair, and we'll get a stoppage in play with 2:23 gone in the second. Despite allowing 3 goals in the opening period, Oberoy has made some big saves tonight to keep the game within reach. There's been many multi-goal comebacks this season in the EOSHL, and the Rivermen completed one in the last game of the regular season against Poggen Falls, coming back from a 4-goal deficit late in the third period. So as long as they can keep this game within reach, they have a shot. Centering pass to Stufko. Bouncing puck to the side of the net. Oberoy makes a save with Stufko right on top of him. Oberoy able to hang on. Face-off will be to the left of Oberoy. And while the Rivermen can hang around, they're going to need to generate some more offense to get back in the game. 16 shots in the first period. You can't say that they didn't challenge Gilmer, but Gilmer has been sensational in the playoffs thus far. Joel Adam unable to enter the zone, but plays it through the feet of Bird and behind Sullivan into the near corner. Sullivan makes the hit and forces the turnover. Puck off the glass outside the blue line. Bush off the boards. Kearns offside. The face-off will come back outside the Rivermen blue line. First time visiting the Alaine Chartrand Community Center since it opened in September. They've got the walking track all the way around the arena. And they've got about 4 TVs as well, and they're broadcasting the game on the TVs here. Allows for a little bit of an instant replay effect. Lots of nice features. It's always nice to visit a new arena. Haw floats it in. Duhaime stops it with his skate. Turnover at center ice. Haw walks behind Duhaime, shoots. Oberoi makes the save. Rebound at the side of the net. Oberoi on top of it, and he gets the stoppage. Another opportunity for the Rangers behind the Rivermen defense as Haw broke up the play outside the blue line. Those blue line turnovers will always give the coaching staff a headache, and this time Oberoi able to bail out the Rivermen defense. Pass gets ahead to Noonan. Noonan drops it for Nacita. Nacita pulls it over to McGregor. McGregor's shot is blocked. Nice play off the rush for the Rivermen, but it doesn't result in a shot on goal. Harrison wins the race to the puck in the corner, and Schroeder tried to chip it past the Rivermen defense. At the side of the net, Harrison and McGregor. McGregor, just out of juniors hockey, played in the EOSHL last year. No stranger to the physical side of the game, though. Shot from the near corner, turned aside by Oberoi. Chevrier over to the right circle. One-time shot blocked by Campbell. The puck came outside, and Schroeder fired it back in. Lots of excitement in the arena. Gibson down the left side. Cuts back. Drops it for Fenlong. Fenlong flips the puck in the air. Finds Desbienne behind the net. Desbienne back to the point. Merritt shoots on goal. Oberoi makes the glove save and hangs on with 5:17 gone in the second. And about 98% of the second period has been played at the Rivermen end of the ice. One opportunity for the Rivermen off the rush that didn't result in a shot on net. A little bit of a delay here as they're looking at the ice conditions in the near face-off circle. There's a little bit of a divot that they're going to try and get some snow to patch up and smooth things out with the puck. Seems like the referees are satisfied, enough so that play can continue. Shot off the draw, right on goal. Oberoi stops Desbienne. Cugletta tried to make a move at center ice, but was stopped up by Gibson. Puck around for Gibson. Gibson has to make a couple of moves around Cugletta and Halford. Desbienne with the backhand pass, and the Rangers are back into the offensive zone. Gibson, Patterson, one-time shot on goal, stopped by Oberoi. Patterson Not able to get as much on that one as he would have liked, but still a nice effort just to get the shot on goal. Patterson plays it behind the net and cuts through the crease to receive the puck on the far side. Victor plays it off the boards. Merritt fakes the shot, throws it on goal. It dies in the slot. Unable to find Patterson for the backdoor play. And it's a race. Cuglietta and Merritt. Cuglietta unable to split the D. The puck trickles on goal. And Moyes came in afterwards with a little bit of a snow shower for Gilmer. Just a little one. But Gilmer saying that it should be a penalty, and does not look like they're going to call the penalty. It wasn't much of a snow shower at all, but enough to upset Gilmer. And the Rangers coaching staff receives a very quick explanation from the official, and they only got 4 skaters on the ice at the moment. And it appears as if they're actually going to get a penalty out of this for slashing. Penalty goes against Merritt. So the Rivermen 0 for 2 on the power play so far tonight, I believe. With their 3rd opportunity of the game. Noonan receives the puck on the near side, and it's cycled down low to Bird. Alderic Denis back to the point. Nasita. Noonan. Alderic Denis shoots. Blocker save from Gilmer. Noonan tied up along the boards, but McGregor makes the play back to the point for Noonan. Noonan switches sides with Alderic Denis. Puck bounces on Noonan, and he drops it back to Nasita. Bank pass off the boards. Noonan to Alderic Denis. McGregor one-time shot, and that was a howitzer that went high over and hit the glass. Alderic Denis back at the point to Nasita. Saucer pass over to the far side for Noonan. 55 seconds remain. Another penalty on the way against the Rangers. It'll be 5-on-3. McGregor hits the side of the net. Pass between the legs of the Rangers defense. Nasita shoots. His shot is blocked, and the Rangers gain possession. It'll be 40 seconds of a 5-on-3 power play opportunity for the Rivermen. And this will now be the 4th power play opportunity of the game for the Rivermen. The Rangers yet to have a power play opportunity in either game this series. Jordan Robertson was sent to the box. And as we approach the midway point of this game, the Rivermen with as good of an opportunity as they're going to get back into the game. Alderic Denis to Nasita. Moyes at the left circle. In front, Halford unable to get the shot off. Nasita keeps it in. Alderic Denis one-timer is blocked by Hunter. Alderic Denis switches places with Cuglietta. Alderic Denis walks in, shoots, rebound in the crease, cleared to the boards and outside. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Merritt, and then it will return to 5-on-4. Nasita brings it around the boards. Alderic Denis in the far corner, back to Nasita. Cuglietta in front, backhand shot off the post. It's the 2nd post of the game for the Rivermen. This time Halford hits the post. Moyes for the Michigan, and he didn't get it up. Halford over to the left point. Alderic Denis shot on goal. Gilmer makes another save. Moyes without a Michigan goal this season, scored one last year in the regular season against the Gananoque Islanders, and unsuccessful on that attempt, but it would have been a huge goal for the Rivermen if they were to start a comeback tonight. Johnson on the far side, unable to get the puck deep. Gibson steals it, and it's a shorthanded opportunity. Gibson, 2-on-1, centers for Desbian. Trying to go back to Gibson on the back door, but he overskated the goal line. There's a broken stick in the slot. It was Campbell who had the broken stick. Duhame up the right side was taken off the puck. 15 seconds left on the power play, and the Rivermen lose possession. Oberoy will tee the puck up behind the Rivermen net, and Ross Campbell. It's a turnover. It's going to be a penalty. The broken stick from Ross Campbell was shot in the direction of the Rivermen player with the puck. They're discussing it at center ice. See if I can get a replay here of the play. Riverman player comes out from behind the net. Hard to see on the replay. Where the stick comes into play. One second left. Sorry. It's a very lengthy discussion here. Just 1 second left on the penalty to Shane Sullivan. I thought it was Robertson, but I couldn't quite see the number on the score clock, so it's not 15, it's 16 on the score clock. So 1 second left in the penalty to Sullivan. No penalty call against the Rangers there for the broken stick being shot, because it's hard to see on the replay, but it didn't look to me like it was the Rangers player that moved the stick. Or Stufko, backhand pass bouncing in the slot. Hunter plays it ahead to Gilmore. Drayden ahead for Noonan. And Asita over the blue line. Shot blocked by Chevrier. Noonan catches up to it on the left side. Hard shot, blocker save by Gilmer. Drayden keeps it in. Asita tried to throw it in the direction of the net, but the puck bounced on him. And the Rangers get it back out to center ice. Auger goes between McGregor and Drayden. Taken to the ice. McGregor and Auger both lose their stick. They have to wait for Auger to get back on side. Sullivan passes back to Chevrier. Back to Sullivan. Chevrier out to center ice. Drayden took a whack at the puck, unable to clear, and it's poked away from Auger. Nacita centers it. Noonan in all alone, centering past McGregor, deflects it wide on the near side. McGregor, had he been a left-handed shot, would have had that one, but on the backhand. Couple of penalty calls at the same time, holding the stick, I believe. Alderic Denis, there was a hooking and a holding called. So Alderic Denis will go to the box as well. And it will remain 5-on-5. Offsetting Miners. Shot off the draw, on goal. Oberoi makes the save. With 8:47 remaining in the period. A very vocal crowd here at the Alaine Chartrand Community Center. Finally, a penalty called against the Rivermen, but not one that results in a power play for the Rangers, who are still without a power play opportunity this series. Halford pinned along the far boards by Bush. Puck comes inside the blue line. Back out for Boudre. Halford gets the puck deep. Gilmer plays it behind the net. Big hit along the far boards. Duhaime steps up on Bush. And it's a stretch breakaway pass attempt for Kearns, broken up by Halford. Halford makes a move. The puck is poked back to Bird. Puck is stolen. Marco Haw with one man to beat. He finds Bush. Bush shoots, and Oberoi makes the right shoulder save. Sullivan just keeps it in at the near point. Duhaime ahead for Boudre, but it was too hot to handle. And Merritt knocked off the puck and then had his hands tied up by Bird. Backhand wraparound attempt and knocked to the ice. Behind the play was Joel Adam by Merritt. Burns shoots, hits Oberoi in the chest, and Oberoi catches the puck for a stoppage in play with 7:19 remaining. Graydon in the far corner. Puck knocked down out of midair at the blue line by Merritt. Merritt gets the shot on goal, and Oberoi makes the save. The Rangers must be closing in on 40 shots if they haven't passed it already. Oberoi doing his part in the second period to allow the Rivermen an opportunity to come back, has now stopped 32 of 35 shots. And at the near face-off circle, Burns lost his stick. And there was a stoppage in play, but I don't believe that everybody heard the whistle. Penalty being called to Burns. And nobody, I didn't see who went to the box for, nobody's gone to the box for the Rivermen yet. I believe it was Graydon and Burns at the near face-off circle, and both players were shoving each other up high, and somehow only Burns has received the penalty from that. The Rivermen box door is open, and finally they do get Graydon into the box. There was an extra player in the box, though, for the Rangers, so it'll be a Rivermen power play. Their 5th of the game now. Cuglietta plays it on goal off the draw. Gilmer makes the save. Clearing attempt, gloved down by Duhaime at the blue line, but Desbian passes it out to Gibson. Gibson short-handed, bouncing puck to the side of the net. Halford settles it down. 5 short-handed goals in the regular season for the Rangers. Team that's able to capitalize while a man short. Duhaime centers it. Cuglietta, one-time shot. Misses far side. Pass back to the point for Victor. Duhaime looking for Moyes down low. Halford finds Moyes. Moyes in front, shoots, turned aside. Halford plays it back to the point for Duhaime. Victor throws it on goal. Moyes with the screen, but Gilmer able to find the puck and make the save with 58 seconds gone on the penalty to Burns. It's being served by a teammate. Fenlong off the draw, looks to clear on the near side. Alderic Denis keeps it in. Denis stripped at the puck though. Stufko plays it ahead for Gilmore. Gilmore unable to cut behind Noonan. And Nasita will work his way up the right side. All tied up by Stufko. Passes back to the point. Over to the right face-off circle. And a short-handed breakaway pass attempt for Stufko was intercepted by McGregor. Play appeared to be offside on the far side. Bird was in the blue line, but the play continues. McGregor behind the Rangers net. Over to Noonan. Noonan didn't shoot. Alderic Denis over to Nasita. Nasita misses wide. Bird at the side of the net. Jam play attempt, and Gilmer has the far side sealed off and hangs on. 5:10 remaining in the second period. "11 seconds left on the power play for the Rivermen. And it's floated out the length of the ice. Oberoi out to play it. Over to the far side for Matt Denis. Matt Denis ahead to McGregor. Pass too hard for Nasita to receive cleanly. Harrison lost the puck in his feet. Able to play it down low. Stufko out in front. Bounces off a skate to the outside. Fenlong over to Merritt. Merritt looks for Harrison. Alderic Denis stops behind the Rivermen goal. Pass over the stick of Noonan. Johnson knocks it inside the blue line. Johnson unable to get onside in time for Noonan to make the play. Bush shot blocked from the left circle. Sullivan fires one on goal, and Oberoi makes the save. Battle off the draw. Bush has it in the near corner. Adam plays it ahead. Johnson, and it's knocked out to center ice. Robertson plays it back up the far side. Oberoi plays it over to Johnson on the far boards. Adam looks ahead for a streaking Boudre, but it was blocked. Up to Desbienne. Desbienne behind Campbell to the backhand. Oberoi with the save. Rebound thrown in front, and it's cleared back out to center ice. Robertson gets the return feed over to Sullivan. Sullivan across the blue line, shoots. Saved by Oberoi. Puck arrives along the far boards. Gibson had his stick lifted. Duhaime steals the puck, but it's going to get called for hooking. And finally, the Rangers will get their first power play opportunity of the Wild Card Series. Face-off won by the Rangers. Chevrier back to the point. Gibson back to Chevrier, unable to receive the pass. Chevrier knocked it down to keep it in momentarily, but Bird was able to get the puck out. Matt Seed hasn't returned to the game since the first period. At this point, imagine that he's done for the night. Pass back door. Stufko didn't get there in time, but keeps the play going. Gibson across the blue line. Up top, Stufko walks in. Looked for Chevrier down low. Chevrier plays it behind the net. Desbienne back to Gibson. Over to Desbienne. Pass down low below the goal line. Patterson back to Gibson. 53 seconds left in the power play. Patterson makes a move. Shoots from the right circle, high off the glass. Chevrier plays the body on Rouleau, and the Rivermen are able to get the puck out. 1:45 remaining in the second period. Desbienne leads the attack down the right side. Carries it behind the net on the backhand out to the near point. Pass down low to the hash marks, and it's poked off the stick of Stufko. Great and able to force the play back outside. And the Rangers are going to get called, I believe, for offside. Thought for a second maybe it was the official in the neutral zone calling too many men as they were just completing the line change, but it was the linesman on the far side calling offside with 19 seconds left in the penalty to Dan Johnson, I believe. They've put the penalty to Johnson on the board, so thought it was originally going against Duhaime, but Johnson sits in the box. Merritt keeps the puck in and throws it across to Hunter. Merritt shoots, was going glove side, but missed the far post. Boudre knocks the puck back out. Merritt keeps it in. Rivermen are back to even strength. Gilmore's shot, blocker saved by Oberoi. The puck is fired around the boards over the stick of Hunter, and Hunter accidentally deflected that one into the Rangers bench. The puck hopped up on him, and then when he went to go for it for a second touch on the puck, he just knocked it right over the boards. .52 seconds left in the period. Merritt inside the blue line. The puck over to the far side. Auger carries it to the middle. And Schroeder throws it on goal from the far face-off circle, and Oberoi makes another save. Couple of players in that play that weren't in game one for the Rangers, but having an impressive showing tonight. Tanner Schroeder had 2 assists in 4 games played for the Canada Lasers in the 2018 CCHL playoffs. Noonan unable to receive the pass off the boards. Plays it down to the far face-off circle. 24 seconds left on the clock. The Rangers play the puck behind their own net for Merritt. Merritt will play it out to the blue line for Gilmore. Auger drops it for Gilmore. Then we get a stoppage in play. Offside called against the Rangers with 10.1 left on the clock. Battle off the draw. Adam's stick was tied up. Kearns and Adam along the boards. Boudreau will just fire the puck in as time expires. And Boudreau gives Bush just a little tap on the back of the leg after the buzzer. Frustration for the Rivermen as the ice is decidedly tilted in favor of the Rangers. So we await the official shot count. While the Rivermen didn't concede any more goals in the second period, they haven't scored yet. Remain trailing by 3 after 40 minutes of play. And barring a pretty significant comeback, only 20 minutes remain in the season for the Rivermen. Shots on goal after 40 minutes of play, 43-26 in favor of the Rangers. And now 5 power play opportunities for the Rivermen. 0 for 5 tonight. The Rangers are 0 for 1 with the man advantage. And a little bit of discussion at both benches with the officials before they make their way off the ice. The officials will now exit the ice. Once again, no other games in the EOSHL tonight, as this is the final game remaining in the Wild Card Series. The North Dundas Rockets will play Poggen Falls, and that series will begin on Saturday, February 24th. The Gananoque Islanders will face the Tweed Oil Kings, and that series will also begin Saturday, February 24th with a 5 p.m. puck drop. The Deseronto Bulldogs and the Ritos will play Game 1 this Saturday, February 24th with a 7:30 p.m. puck drop, while the South Stormont Mustangs await their opponent 20 minutes away from finding out if the Rangers will advance to the East Division semifinal series. We'll be back with the call for the third period on the RA Sports Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome back inside the Alaine Chartrand Community Center for third period action on the RA Sports Network. I'm Ryan Woods, and the South Grenville Rangers are 20 minutes away from punching their ticket to the East Division semifinal series versus the South Stormont Mustangs. They have a 3-0 lead over the Arnprior Rivermen in a must-win game for both teams. There was a scoreless second period, but the Rangers did their damage in the first period with goals from Max Bush, Sean Patterson, and David Chevrier. They've outshot the Rivermen 43-26 through 40 minutes of play, and the Rivermen have had their chances on the power play. 0 for 5, I believe, on the power play. Robertson cross-checking first period, Fenlong tripping, Merritt slashing, Sullivan holding, Auger holding the stick, but Denis was called for hooking at the same time, so those were offsetting. Devin Burns roughing and an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, so it's 0 for 5 for the Rivermen on the power play. Rangers 0 for 1, finally getting a power play opportunity off the hooking call to Dan Johnson late in the second period. The Rivermen will wait for the Rangers to come on the ice. Oberoi, 2 consecutive games with 40-plus saves, stopped 43 of 47 shots in Game 1 in the 4-1 loss. Has stopped 40 of 43 shots so far tonight, including all 21 shots faced in the second period. John Gilmer has stopped all 26 shots he's faced so far tonight from the Rivermen, improving his save percentage this season to having stopped 46 of 47 shots in the 2 games combined, so his save percentage would just be below .980. It's funny that John Gilmer is the kryptonite for the Rivermen. Jordan Prevost, the other Rangers goaltender, had quite a better season stats-wise for the Rangers. .884 save percentage, 4-3 record versus Gilmer's .863 and 5-8, but Gilmer has played exceptionally against the Rivermen this season, winning both starts in the regular season and having been nearly unbeatable through 5 periods of playoff hockey. Third period is underway, and the Rivermen will fight to keep their season alive, having to come back from this 3-goal deficit. Hunter over to the far side. Pass through center ice. Desbienne deflects it. Makes a move. Unable to get the shot on net. Kept to the outside by Victor. Desbienne pass back to the point. Hunter shoots way high. Desbienne with the puck on the far side. Back to the blue line. Puck knocked off his stick out to center ice. And tripped up is Noonan. And it'll be another penalty against the Rangers to Desbienne for tripping. Noonan is shaken up as he got a good chunk of his leg taken out from under him and came crashing down hard on the ice. He's stretching his neck. He's really stiff going off the ice. His left arm hasn't moved. You wonder if his shoulder is really bad, but he looks in rough shape right now. We'll keep an eye on Noonan, who would be on the power play if he was able to. Alderic Denis over to the right side. Ross Campbell's shot misses wide. Hulford in front, the puck behind the goalie. The official lost sight of the puck. Gilmore had it in the slot, but we get a stoppage in play. Noonan getting some assistance from Doug Twinning on the Rivermen bench. Campbell down the right side. Cugletta Gets a return feed from Campbell. Campbell at the top of the zone, winds up, shoots, and Gilmer makes the save. Now 47 for 48. The count continues to climb for the shots, but the goals remains at 0. Halford wins the faceoff back to Alderic Denis. Shot nearly deflected by Moyes, and Gilmer makes another save. Battle down low. Puck gets past Campbell at the blue line. Cugletta turns it over, shorthanded opportunity. Gilmore just gets the puck deep. Another turnover to Stufko. Stufko into the slot. Merritt shoots. Oberoy makes the save. Stufko in the far corner, back to the point. Fenlong shoots. Another save by Oberoy. 1 minute remains in the penalty to Desbienne. Halford wires it around the boards. Moyes plays it down low to Nasida. And it's fired the length of the ice. Oberoy will set it up with 35 seconds left of power play time for Alderic Denis. Alderic Denis passes ahead. Nasida, one-touch pass to the outside. McGregor down the right wing. Back to Alderic Denis at the left point. Shot deflects off a stick to the side of the net for Joel Adam, who had a power play goal in Game 1. Ryan Duhame back to McGregor. Pass down low. McGregor from the right circle. Fanned on the shot and threw it through the crease to the near corner. The penalty is over, and the Rangers are back to even strength. The Rivermen 0 for 6 on the power play tonight. You got to be able to convert with the man advantage when the season's on the line, and now it's a turnover. Schroeder to Harrison. Backdoor tap in, broken up by Nasida, diving to the ice to take away the pass. .312 gone in the third period. Face-off one back to the point. Robertson over to Sullivan. Shot blocked by Graydon. Whacked up the right boards and thrown out to center ice. Robertson ahead for Harrison. Oberoy out to play it behind the net for Graydon. Pass off the far boards. Ahead of Rouleau. Burns makes a move around Rouleau. Plays it off the end boards for Harrison. Harrison walks it over to the left point for Sullivan. Sullivan's shot is blocked. And Victor gets it ahead to Cugletta. Cugletta stood up by the defense. Hunter able to prevent Cugletta from gaining scoring opportunity territory. Shot by Hunter, saved by Oberoy. Matt Denis nearly lost it in his feet, but was able to kick it ahead to himself. And he's able to clear it off the glass, but it will be icing with 4:33 gone in the third. Clock continues to wind down for the Rivermen. Rivermen made it past the wild card series last year before losing 3 games to none to the Gananoque Islanders. Patterson misses wide and catches up to the puck in the far corner. Is taken down along the boards. There'll be no call. Stephen Bird plays the puck behind Merritt. Gilmer leaves it behind the net for Fenlong. Bird pulls the puck out of the corner and continues to battle down low. Desbienne knocked to the ice from behind by Matt Denis. The Rangers wanted a call for cross-checking, which they won't receive. Johnson unable to get the puck deep. Shot attempt goes high over the net. Patterson from the near board centers it. And in on the backhand was Gibson, who got tied up. Desbienne over to the left point. Rangers shoot, and Sullivan scores! First goal of the playoffs for Shane Sullivan against his former team gives the Rangers a 4-0 lead with 14:14 left to play. For the second game in a row, the Rivermen find themselves down 4 goals, 4-0 in the third period to a team that's had their number all season. They'll continue to battle to the final buzzer. Noonan back on the ice after being tripped up earlier. Breakaway pass. Auger in all alone. Auger shoots, and Oberoi stops the breakaway attempt. Hunter winds up. His shot deflects to the near corner. Stufko knocked to the ice, and Nasita will pass it over to the far side for Noonan. Noonan drops it off the boards for Nasita. Nasita's shot turned aside by Gilmer. Campbell pinches to keep the play alive. Hunter plays it off the glass, and it's out to center ice for Auger. Auger weaves into the offensive zone. His shot deflected by Duhaime to the far corner. Duhaime will play it ahead to center ice out of the reach of Nasita. Icing waved off. Merritt cuts around Moyes, gains the offensive zone, passes it to the outside for Auger. Auger continues to carry it around the offensive zone, back to the blue line. Nearly knocked off his stick by Moyes, but the Rangers able to get the puck back down low. Stufko and sweeps it around the boards, but Merritt keeps it in. Shot deflected in front of the net. Auger has it on the far side. Stufko skates out of the corner and plays it across the zone, bouncing puck along the near boards for Merritt. Victor gets his stick in the way, but the Rangers continue to press. They're already up by 4, and they're looking for more. They're looking to officially put this one to bed. Kearns walks out of the corner and unable to get the shot off. Cugletta ahead for Halford. Moyes leads the 2-on-1 with Halford. Moyes' shot misses far side. There's a delayed penalty call coming up against the Rangers. Blocker saved by Gilmer. Fenlong touches up. And it's a high sticking call against Kearns with 11:40 remaining in the third period. This now the 7th power play opportunity of the game for the Rivermen. Unfortunately, just like game 1, if they score like the Joel Adam goal late in the third period of game 1, it may be too little too late. Oberoi comes out to play it behind the net for Alderic Denis. Alex Halford comes out from behind the net and stick handles his way through center ice. Halford over to the right face-off circle. McGregor gives it away, and it's poked away from Schroeder, preventing a short-handed breakaway. Schroeder on the near boards gets the puck deep and kills some time off the penalty. McGregor, who set up Adams' power play goal in game 1, leads the rush into the offensive zone. Sullivan stripped of the puck behind the goal line. Noonan back to Alderic Denis. Return feed was picked off by Gibson, which deflected the puck back out to center ice. Alderic Denis back into the offensive zone. Sullivan mishandles the puck behind the net, but he's able to recover and get the puck the length of the ice. 48 seconds remain in the penalty to Kearns. Bouncing puck at the side of the net, and it's shot on goal by Desbienne, but it goes through the crease to the far side. Adam gains center ice and tries to dump it in, but the puck is sent back to the Rivermen blue line. Victor to Dan Johnson. Dan Johnson nearly tripped up, but keeps on going. Fires it around the boards to the far corner, and it's past Stephen Bird, and Desbienne floats it out. Just gloved by Oberoy. The penalty to Kearns expires, and we're back to even strength with 9:40 remaining in the third period. On the far side, Halford comes down the right side, shoots on goal, and Gilmer with another save, and he hangs on. Boudre set for the face-off, and it's won by the Rangers. Puck deflects through the slot to the near boards. Stufko passes it behind the Rivermen net. Campbell swoops it around the boards. Boudre through center ice. Unable to connect on the pass with Halford. Opportunity for Stufko, winds up, and he scores! Boyden Stufko extends the lead to 5 with 8:50 remaining. Experiencing some technical difficulties with the video feed. We are recording everything right now, so we will re-upload this to YouTube later. Thanks, Dwayne Genzel, for watching. He's watching from Delano, Minnesota. Yeah. We're going to take a quick moment to restart the stream. We will upload everything after the game for the purpose of reviewing. But we'll be right back. Keep an eye on our live page. So, welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties as the stream cut out. Once again, we'll upload everything that happened that you missed from the fight tomorrow so that you can see it. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi cut out there for a moment, I believe. But what happened was Auger and Bird were fighting on the Rivermen bench after Broyden Stuffco scored to make it 5-0. Robertson was involved in the fight as well, and he has also been ejected from the game. But Stephen Bird remains on the Rivermen bench, much to the dismay of everyone in attendance here at the Alaine Chartrand Community Center. Is that? It's just yours, Northern. I'm going to reset that. So there's a 4-minute penalty on the board to the Rivermen, and there's nothing on the board for the Rangers, although both players ejected from the game at this point in time have been Auger and Robertson.
It's not, the internet's not connected properly, so I'll see it for you.
Finally, Stephen Bird is being escorted out of the game. Hopefully someone will keep an eye on the hallway to make sure that nothing comes away. So Bird gets a nice ovation from the crowd on his exit from the game. And play will resume with 8:50 remaining in the third period. Gilmer sets it up for the Rangers behind their net with a 4-minute power play. Puck fired off the glass. Back on goal. Gilmer plays it around the boards. And it's thrown towards the net by Halford, but Halford unable to find the net. The puck has been floated in to the near corner for Alderic Denis, who was taken down to the ice. Hunter Chevrier shoots from the point. Whether it was deflected or not, I don't know. Looks like Patterson got the deflection for his second goal of the game. And it's now a 6-0 Rangers lead. And that was in the first half of the double minor. So they will still have 2 minutes of power play time. 3:12 remains on the clock, but it should be just 2 minutes remaining in the penalty being served by Adrian Moyes. Stufko passes down to the near face-off circle. It's back up to the point for Chevrier. Chevrier. Desbienne back to the point. Chevrier shoots again, and this time it goes wide. Gibson winds up. Puck deflected on net. Oberoi makes the save with 7:09 left to play. And for the second year in a row, the Rangers will advance to the divisional semifinal series with a decisive win in Game 2. Beating Cornwall last year 18-5 and leading the Rivermen 6-0 with 7 minutes remaining. A little bit of a delay before puck drop, not entirely sure. They're communicating now to cut the penalty down to 1:07, which is the correct time. Nice work by the linesman and the timekeeper to get that right. Rouleau stripped of the puck inside the Rangers' blue line. Kearns passes in front of the Rangers' net. Fenlong ahead for Kearns. Kearns cuts around Rouleau. Drops it to Haw. Haw passes down low. Kearns out in front. And Oberoi makes a nice save. Fenlong. Shot cleared right out of the zone by Duhaime. 25 seconds remaining in the penalty being served by Moyes. Kearns drops it back to the point. Merritt over to Fenlong, and it's poked ahead. Halford racing after it, and he's not able to gain the offensive zone. Fenlong drops it for Haw. Haw passes back to the point. Bush down low. Back to Haw. Haw knocks the puck down. Moyes is out of the box, and the Rivermen are back to even strength. Haw carries it behind the net. He's tripped up. I believe Oberoi had the paddle down at the side of the net, but there will be no penalty on the play. Halford chips the puck in behind the net for Gilmer. Gilmer will clear it back out. Johnson passes back to Matt Denis. Merritt passes ahead for Burns. Burns shot, blocker, save, rebound in front of the net. Burns tries to find the puck, but the Rivermen clear it to the point, and it's just outside the blue line for Harrison. Pass out to center ice. Matt Denis with the interception. Burns shot missed high off the glass. 4:50 remaining in the season for the Rivermen, and separating the Rangers from the next round. Moyes gave Harrison a whack behind the play. Harrison chirping Moyes. Moyes sent to the box. Slashing the call. Frustrating weekend for Moyes as the season coming to an end for the Rivermen. Just served a double minor and now sent back to the penalty box for another 2. Gibson shoots and scores. Another power play goal for the Rangers. And they now lead 7-0. The Rangers continue to find the back of the net with another power play goal. And it only took 5 seconds into that penalty to Moyes for Gibson to find the back of the net. .435 remaining that is obligated to be played. Matt Denis plays it in on net. Hunter throws it out to Haw, but it's picked off by Matt Denis, who takes a little bit of a slash from Haw. It's turned over. Bush drops it for Haw. Haw tried to go behind the back to Kearns, but McGregor broke it up. And Asida plays it back for Alderic Denis. Alderic gains center ice and floats it in off the end boards. Gilmer leaves it behind the net for Hunter. Kearns receives it on the left side. Bush stripped of the puck by Alderic Denis. Hunter had the puck played past him. It's a 2-on-1 for Nasida and Boudria. Nasida centering pass off the skate of Merritt. And the centering pass is broken up and played back out to Campbell. 3:20 left in the third period. Duhaime down the left side. Sandwiched along the end boards, but comes out and gets the backhand shot through the crease to the far corner. Gilmore receives it on the near side. Gains center ice and floats it in. Bouncing puck. It's past Oberoi to the far corner. Campbell kicks it behind the net. Runs into Gilmore. Boudria. Backhand pass over the stick of Rouleau at center ice. Gilmore plays it around the boards for Stufko. Boudria jumps up into the play, finds the loose puck and drops it for Rouleau. Rouleau winds up looking for a deflection from Adam, but it was deflected away from him. Battle deep in the Rangers' end. Merritt will skate out to center ice. Fakes the dump in, which even faked out Stufko. Stufko got ahead of the play, and the Rangers are called for offside with 2:10 left in the third period. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning into tonight's game. At one point, we had 68 viewers, and we've gained a few subscribers tonight, now up to 106. Victor blocks the dump in, and we're inside the final 2 minutes of play. It's a turnover to Desbiens. And Desbiens cuts back and plays the puck into the corner. One-timer for Gibson. Oberoi makes the save. Sullivan drops it. Harrison's shot blocked. Clearing attempt hit Graydon. Shot by Gibson was blocked by Graydon. Desbiens held up along the end boards by Graydon. He gets some help from McGregor. The puck comes in front for Victor. Victor finds Cuglietta. Cuglietta plays the puck inside the blue line. Patterson up the right side. Shot misses short side. Puck poked ahead for Boudria. And it's out over the top of Sullivan. Sullivan gloves it down. Bank pass off the boards right on the stick of Matt Denis, who throws it on goal. Gilmer makes perhaps one last save in a series where he's been sensational. He hasn't needed to be, but he's definitely impressed and got the job done. Matt Denis plays it over to the far side for Boudria. With 30 seconds left now. Matt Denis, knock in, dump down. Dump in, knock down, I should say. Matt Denis plays it behind the net. Adam out to the far circle. Dan Johnson throws it in front, and it's picked off by Robertson. Puck floated out to the blue line. Boudria keeps it in. Harrison, with 5 seconds left, will hold the puck. As time expires, the South Grenville Rangers win both games against the Arnprior Rivermen to advance to the East Division semifinal series. The Rangers win both games by a combined score of 11-1, and John Gilmer gets the shutout tonight, and we saw some tempers flare in the late stages of the third period, but we will see handshakes now between the Rivermen and the Rangers. We'd like to thank the Rangers for having us out tonight and allowing us to broadcast tonight's game from their arena. We appreciate their hospitality, helping us get set up with the Ethernet connection, and we apologize that the stream cut out momentarily in the third period, and thank you for those who stayed tuned right to the end. I know it wasn't close, but that's sometimes the way it goes. Would also like to thank the Arnprior Rivermen, especially Adrian Moyes, for allowing us to broadcast all of their home games this season and having us out, paying on his own dime for us to come out to Prescott tonight to broadcast this game as a thank you to the Rivermen fans for their support this season. The Rangers, Gilmer and the Rivermen Oberoi show each other respect at the end of the handshake line, and the Rangers salute the home crowd here at the Alaine Chartrand Community Center as they advance to this next round to play the South Stormont Mustangs. Game 1 of that series will be next weekend, along with all other Game 1s for the divisional semifinals in the EOSHL. For us at the RA Sports Network, we will continue to broadcast the Arnprior Packers playoff run. We'll have to wait to find out who their first round opponent will be, as the best of 5 wild card series are underway this weekend. Hopefully we will be back in the Nick Smith Center before we know it for the Richardson Division semifinal series. Thanks again to Adrian Moyes and the Arnprior Rivermen for a great season. It's been a pleasure broadcasting your games, and we hope to be back for next season. And for everybody who tuned into tonight's game, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. For my broadcast partner, Adriana Wong, I'm Ryan Woods. Happy Family Day, everybody.